Hi. I completely forgot to do a intro video, so I'm 7 days into making a video every day. So I thought I'd do that today instead of showing you one of my creations and talking about something that's to do with mental health or anxiety or the inner critic. I wanted to do videos for years and I was just too scared. I'm actually proper educated in making metal art, changed to mixed media art, did a lot of other things, was diagnosed with ADHD in 23 and autism, now ADHD 2022 and autism 2023. I never understood why other people have a 20-year career, and I had so many different jobs and so many different interests. And I really wanted to share my creations, but had a lot of anxiety. And then in 2012, my friend's son died. He was an adult child. He was 30, Ed. And 3 years later, she still got rubbish comments. And I decided I wanted to do something for people like her. I was a teacher for adults as well, so I knew how to teach, and I knew how to teach creative stuff. And I wanted to create a safe space for people like her where people could get together and didn't have to listen to maybe well-meaning but still hurtful comments. So I trained in grief recovery in 2016, and since then have trained in edu therapy. I worked for 4 years as a mental health support worker. I'm an accredited coach and mentor, and have worked with hundreds of people to help them improve their mental health. I was able to heal my own depression and anxiety in 2020. So I had depression from probably age 16, tried to take my own life when I was 19, and anxiety probably as long as I can remember. I experienced a lot of shame and humiliation during my childhood, and bullying in nursery and school and work. I was always the weird one, the odd one out. I now have more friends than I ever had before because I found my neurodivergent community and a lot of other lovely weird people. And I think I'm the happiest person I know now, but I have a lot of health issues. I've got a lot of chronic illness, and I have a lot of things I have to deal with. And what I will never forget is the feeling of frustration, of not being understood, and the humiliation and the despair. And it's actually not really that difficult to be a nice person to people and to be kind and to be encouraging. And when I see other people who self-doubt and too scared to share their creation and holding back because of their experiences, and they're just so stuck, that makes me really, really sad and not really angry, but I'm like, it's not needed. It's really not needed. Life is hard enough. We don't need to make it harder for each other. So I just want to support people and encourage people with the little videos I'm making. I will have other playlists where I talk about grief and mental health and self-care. But right now I just thought, you know what, just start. Done is better than perfect. I don't know where we're going, how long I'm going to do daily videos. Maybe it will change to weekly. I struggle a lot with my physical health at the moment. But I'm just so determined to reach out to people, because creating can bring you so much joy, but it can bring you also a lot of frustration. It's apparently good for stress relief, but if you try something and it's not working how you imagined it should be working, and you just get upset with yourself and you start self-loathing, then there is no stress relief, and then you give up and you feel like a failure, and there's no need. And if we can get back to being like children and experiment and make a mess and just explore and just do something without self-loathing and criticism and expectations, I think we would all be able to improve our mental health and be happier and have an outlet for all the other things we have to do, like working or housework or dealing with chronic illness. So I hope you enjoy the videos I do, and feel free to share in the comments your experience. Every video has a subject, and I'll ask a few questions, and it would be really interesting to see how you relate to them. So thank you very much for listening. Please subscribe if you like, put a like on, that would be lovely, and encourage me to keep going. And I'm glad you found my channel. Thank you.